Goes without saying, really difficult result to take, particularly after obviously the way it ended at Cheltenham as well.
Yeah, it is gutting. I think to be kind of 2-0 up and playing as well as we were, we can't lose that game. I think the goals we conceded weren't good enough, and we've been showing them in there, so we know exactly what happened. But saying that, we had some great chances at 2-1, at 2-0 to kill the game off, and we didn't. So we need to learn from that, but also we need to, as much as people maybe won't like us saying this, but we need to take the positives, because there were some really good bits in that today.
I mean, you scored 4 goals in the last 2 games, which frankly was something you were keen to do. You were defensively reasonably sound, which sounds odd after the last 2 games, but scoring would have been the problem up to then.
Yeah, and we should have scored at least 1 or 2 more. We had some great chances. I think we were always confident that we can score goals, even though we went out in a wee barn run, but we've got the players that can create chances, and you've seen it today. We create loads of chances, so that's definitely something that we can take from today, that we've managed to get another 2 goals, and probably should have had more.
And when teams are struggling, people often say, well, are the players putting it in? And there's no doubt you can see it on the pitch, and the players, you're doing your absolute best to try and get the right results.
100%, every day, every single player is bringing it, 100% effort. You can't ever question that with this group. Training the last few weeks probably been the best it has been, with intensity and people pushing each other, and I think you can see it on the pitch as well, where we're really giving it our all. It's just not coming for us now, and it will turn eventually, because we've got the players and we've got the attitude, and we just need that wee bit of luck.
Is it hard to keep the confidence after the last 2 games in terms of the way they've ended?
Yes and no. I think obviously the 2 of them are sickeners, but we've played well in both games, so we need to look at the positives when you're on this kind of run, to try and keep the confidence high. And we've got a group of boys there who are already speaking about winning at Rotherham, so it's not about the confidence isn't low, it's high enough. We think we can go into every game and win it.
Albeit by a large deflection, Scott Twine was the decisive factor in the end of the game. Should he have been on the pitch though? He pushed you over after the challenge which you received a yellow card for. By rights, I understand that if you raise your hands on an opponent, you're not supposed to be on the pitch.
I don't know, it was up to the rest to decide on that, but regardless of who was on the pitch or who should have been or should not have been, sorry, we should have won that game 11-11, so I can't say that that decided the game, because even though he did score 2 of the goals, we should have won that game regardless.
Asking about the Rotherham game, obviously it's coming up quickly. It'll be a really tough one. I think most people I talk to think they're probably one of the best teams in the league, if not the best team.
Yeah, they gave us a really good game here last time, so we know what's coming. But as I said, we've got a point in that game, so there's no reason why we can't go. If we play as well as we did in parts today, that we can't go and cause an upset.
Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you.